What's up, YouTube? It's Junkie, and I'm back. Sorry I missed Saturday's show. I was dead awful sick, man. I thought I was gonna die. I just started getting my voice back today. I tried to do a live stream last night, and it just wasn't working out. So, sorry. Better late than never, I guess. So, I figured I'd come on here, and I just got a fever. I don't feel good, guys. Really, I don't. So, figured I'll show off a couple books I read. I have a whole stack of unboxings to do. So I figured I'll do that. And I went to Walmart the other day, and I did find me a copy of Superman issue number 7. I guess the recalled book. I am not sure exactly why it was recalled. But the Walmart I went to, they had one copy left. And so I went ahead and snatched it up. If you guys, there's 3 people watching now, so if you guys know why it was recalled, just leave it in the chat. But I did find me a copy, so super excited about that. Like I said, Saturday, I started Jeff Comics, man. What's up, bud? I started to feel real sick at work, and I work where it's very cold, so being in a cold environment and starting to get sick, Saturday night, man, it just went downhill from there. And Metarog, what's up, man? What's up, my man? So I got home, I took some medicine, and I fell asleep Saturday night, and I basically slept through almost all of Sunday. Like right now, like I said, I got a fever. I ran out of meds, so my wife's bringing me some home. But maybe Metarog knows. Metarog, what is the deal behind the Superman number 7 Walmart book? Why was it recalled? Do you know? Because the other day I swung in there just to check to see if they had one, and they did, so I picked it up. It's a little dinged up. Not too bad. Just on this bottom corner, it's a little bent, but so I went ahead and picked that up. Okay, due to violent death scenes of Lois. Okay, all right. So I was lucky enough to find one, so that's awesome. Okay, now let me do the books I read. Yeah, thanks, Metarog. It just, like I said, I work in a meat department. I'm a meat cutter, and it's about anywhere between 30 and 40 degrees back there. And the night before, I slept, and I usually had the fan blowing on me, and I kind of slept with my mouth open, so my throat felt really dry. So I thought it was just because of that. But as I was at work and the cold fans blowing air on my neck, throughout the day, it just progressively got worse to the point where I was sweating at work. And if you work in 30 degrees and you're sweating, that means either you're sick or you're working really hard. So, yeah, and then yesterday, I spent basically all day yesterday in bed. I didn't even get out of bed, just to go to the restroom, and I ate a bowl of soup, or I drank a bowl of soup, and that was it. So today I figured, since I missed out on Junkie after midnight Saturday, I'm feeling a little bit better today. Luckily for me, I called out sick yesterday, and I had 2 days off, or I had Monday, Tuesday off. So that was good. It was like 3 days that I can kind of like get better before I go back. JLS, what's up, my man? Sleepy Readers in the house. What's up, guys? So this is that's why I put Junkie after midnight, because it's kind of like late. But anyways, for my weekly haul, I did not get a chance to read this, but I'm going to read this today. Marvelous X-Men number 1. Uncanny X-Men number 11 was super thick this week. So looking forward to reading this. Pretty cool cover on it, too. Thanks, Sleepy Reader. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better, man. Still got a little bit of a fever. And like I said, I'm just now getting my voice back. So Immortal Hulk number 13. My wife was kind of happy she got a break from my voice for a whole day. So Wolverine: The Long Night. number 2. My shop, it's weird because as soon as the Conan True Believers started coming out, they didn't carry any of the True Believers anymore. I need to ask them when I go in on Wednesday what the deal with that is. But they had the Miss Marvel number 1, so I picked up 2 copies of that. Star Wars 61. I keep hearing this book's on the chopping block. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was just a false rumor or whatever, but still picking it up. Still one of my favorite reads. I heard this was really good, so I'm looking forward to reading it. And this way, it's a good jumping on point for people that are new to the character. Daredevil number 1. Yeah, as a sleepy reader, you're dealing with the same thing, huh? JLS, yeah. I need to get mine online, I guess. Tat, what's up, my man? Saw some of your artwork that you did. It's pretty awesome, dude. I guess I'll have to go online and hunt them down or see if they can order a couple copies of it. Because I want to get the Conan True Believers in. Here is the Green Lantern number 4. I believe that's cover B. Heroes in Crisis number 5. This came out, I think, 2 weeks ago, but I missed it. So, yeah, so excited to pick that up. Batman 64. Very cool cover. Deathstroke Arkham number 40. Yeah, you guys check out each other's videos, man. There's a lot of good content out there right now, and it's good to see people, some of my favorite YouTubers, making videos again. Harley Quinn number 58. I dropped this from my pull list, but these covers keep coming out, and so I keep picking them up. I'm gonna try to stop doing that. Walking Dead 188. Tried to watch Walking Dead last night, and I fell asleep, so we're gonna watch that tonight. And Prodigy number 3. Read issue number 1. Issue number 1 was really good, so looking forward to reading that, getting caught up on that. I'm gonna try to get caught up on some reading today and tomorrow. Go check out Nerd Out comic for True Believers. Okay, thanks, Jeff. Let me see. Where are the books I read? Oh, here we go. All right. I finally read this. Age of X-Men Alpha number 1. This was pretty good. I don't want to give too much away for those of you that haven't read it yet, but it's basically a world with just mutants now, and you can tell things are going to start picking up. But it was really good. So if you're an X-Men fan and they had the Age of the Apocalypse and all that stuff back in the day, if you're a big fan of that stuff, I suggest picking that up and giving it a try. I believe there are 4 or 5 different miniseries, all going to be 4 issues long. So just like they did with the Age of Apocalypse back in the 90s. But here is Conan number 3. I also picked this up last week, and I just read this. This storyline is great. If you guys are Conan fans, I suggest picking it up. It's been really good. And there's like a little short story in the back that I think is going to be like 12 issues long. It's like a little mini short story. But check out Conan, man. This book is really, really good. It's gotten to be one of the first books I read when I get home. So super stoked about that. Read Rags number 2 of 7 from Antarctic Press. This is a pretty good book. I'm not going to lie. I know I made a video stating I had some issues with the company trying to order from them directly. I've learned my lesson. I'm going to order directly off eBay now. I believe they're on issue number 4, 3 or 4 now. But this is number 2 of 7. 1 was really good. 2 is really good. It's about this young lady on the cover. She's an ex-Marine, and she is just now, well, it's just now, the zombie apocalypse is just now happening in this timeline. And it's her struggles. Basically, it's funny. The first 2 issues is her struggles just trying to find some pants. You would think that clothing would not be something hard to find in the zombie apocalypse, but apparently pants. And the only clothing she's found so far is a bikini. But other than that, the story's really good. So, all right. Check the comments here. All right. So, I watched Area 51, his video. I think it was about 2 or 3 videos ago. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. He makes some great content, and he's always getting these like really good books, and it always gives me ideas. I think Metarog's maybe even shown some of these in some of his videos. But I'm really into like vampire books, and Haley's feeling very needy. She's sitting in my lap right now. Vampire books and stuff like that. But from Atlas Comics, he showed this book here, Planet of Vampires. And that has got Dracula on it. And I mean, it looks just like the Dracula from the Tomb of Dracula, so it's kind of weird. So I don't know if Atlas Comics has anything to do with Marvel Comics, if Marvel Comics bought them, whatever. And this is the book he showed, and I picked this up. But he showed this, so I went ahead on eBay and picked this one up. I opened this one because it was in a big box, and it was a book by itself, and it was wrapped in bubble wrap. So I mean, it was nice packaging. But Planet of Vampires #2 from Atlas Comics. Yeah. So I haven't read it yet. So I was on a kick, and you guys know me. I love buying multiples, triples of books. So I was on an Atlas comic buying frenzy. And I'm going to do some unboxings here. I've been saving these. I was going to do these on Junkie after midnight. And this to show you how sick I am. I haven't even opened these yet. Usually I can't wait to break in to my books once they get in the mail. Oh, okay. I know what this is now. Saw this. I forget whose video I saw this on. But it reminded me that I need to get some as I haven't. Brigid, what's up, man? Always informative videos. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. DJ CJ, what up, man? Okay, it just looks like it's Dracula on the cover. It's got, like, you know, the red and blue cape. But it looks cool, though. I'm still going to read it. But I forgot whose video I saw this on. And I checked my collection. I did not have it. But I ordered multiple copies of this. Ultimate Fantastic Four #22. The first appearance of the Marvel Zombies. I just have a feeling that with the way Marvel's going now, they got all their properties back and the big zombie craze. I think the zombie craze is kind of dying down a little bit. Okay. So you never know in the future. They may do kind of like a little movie about the Marvel Zombies. So pick that up. Got it cheap. I mean, all these books here, you guys know me. I don't pay a lot for books. I think I paid $3 for that Ultimate Fantastic Four, and I think I paid $4 for that Atlas book. But Miss Haley is always curious when I open a package. She likes to sniff the boxes, the cardboard and stuff these come in. So, but I'm glad to be able to do this video for you guys. CJ DJ, I know you made a comment about not being able to see Junkie After Midnight on Saturday. I typically don't do it on Saturdays. I do it Thursdays. But I was going to do it Saturday because I felt I was just tired, and then I got sick. So this is the current episode, DJ CJ. This is the current episode of Junkie After Midnight. What's up, Bake the Snake? Sorry, Tad. Good to have you back, though, brother. Bake the Snake, I believe you're from the Keys, aren't you? So I saw this. So I did a little research on Google about Atlas Comics, and I found this comic, Fright, featuring the Son of Dracula, #1. So I picked this up. I'm really looking forward to reading this one. I'm probably going to read this when I get offline. Looks pretty cool. So, yeah, looking forward to reading that. All right, next package. I got a bunch of packages, but they're just like 1 and 2 books in each one, so it's not a lot of books. I am looking forward to getting that Spider-Man booth boxes in. One of the grand prizes that they were giving away was a page from Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Peter Parker as Spider-Man. So, looking forward to that. I bought 4 boxes of that. I bought 4 boxes for Punisher 120 or Amazing Spider-Man 129, and I bought 2 for Amazing Spider-Man 14, first appearance of Green Goblin. Okay, so here is a lower grade Uncanny X-Men 124. As you guys know, I am working on this run here. It's got a little bit of ink marking on it, and one little tear, and it's got some spine damage, or spine nicks. But looking to complete my Uncanny run, I think I'm down to 19 issues that I need now. So I will make sure I will put that on a video and do a cross off on my list. So looking forward to that, man. I'm looking forward to completing that run. I hope to have that run complete by or during Tampa Bay Comic-Con, which is in August. So that way I can start working on my Silver Age run. I just bought a big lot of Ultimate X-Men on eBay today. Downside of being sick and staying home from work is you get bored, so you lay in bed and you search eBay all day. And I was trying to be a little more focused and just concentrate on my list, but yeah, that didn't work out too well. All right, so this is from mycomicshop.com. You guys don't go on eBay. They are really good sellers. They have a lot of books. They're reasonably cheap. They're not super cheap, but you get free shipping after the first book, and they have a lot of like run fillers and stuff. So I always go to them for like my run fillers. Okay, so there I picked up 2 more copies of Ultimate Fantastic Four number 22. Like I said, it's the first appearance of the Marvel Zombies. So pick that up. Super stoked about having those. I think I'm good on those, unless I can find them dirt cheap. If I can find books dirt cheap, you know, guys, I buy doubles and triples, and I don't think I paid more than $2.50 a piece for them. So I'm pretty excited about that. 13 people watching. I appreciate all you guys stopping in. If you guys are just tuning in, I missed Junkie After Midnight Saturday due to me being sick. I couldn't talk. I mean, I'm just now starting to get my voice back, so it sucks. I never hardly ever get sick. And it doesn't really get cold here in Florida, but I'll just get sick at a random time. Good thing Miss Haley's here to keep me company. All right, so here we go. Another copy of Planet of Vampires number 2. So yeah, super excited about getting these runs here. I will do probably a separate video for people that don't like watching live streams of the books I picked up here. Yeah, that Marvel Zombies, man. I have complete runs of all the little miniseries that they did back in the day. And I have a bunch of books signed by author Saddam. He tends to show up to Tampa Bay Comic-Con a lot. So I always take like 3 or 4 books to have him signed at the con. So, all right. Here is issue number 3 of Planet of Vampires. It was a 3-issue series, so pretty excited about that. So I got two copies of 2 and a copy of 3. I am really looking forward to reading that. I'm not sure. Metarock says that a lot of the Marvel creators worked for Atlas at one time. So I'm sure they're pretty good stories. I love vampire stories, especially like Bronze Age type, uh, vampire stories, like Tomb of Dracula and stuff like that. Just great books, man. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a little different. Yeah, he'll sign a bunch of books, but you got to buy some prints. And I've bought a couple prints off of him already. He's got some nice prints, and he's always pushing books that he has for sale. Usually Walking Dead type books that he's done. And he'll sign whatever you want as long as you buy some prints. Here is another copy of Fright featuring the son of Dracula #1. Like I said, if I find a book that I'm really obsessed with and I can find them for cheap, I pick them up, multiple copies. And like I said, I didn't pay more than $3 or $4 each for any of these books. So, and some of them had free shipping, so that made it even better. When you can find a good Bronze Age book for like $3 or $4 and it's free shipping, that makes it even better. It makes it worth it. Yeah, JLS said he's cool. He'll sign unlimited books as long as you buy a print. He is pushing those prints, man. And he's got a huge spread, too. Well, at least I've seen him like 3 times at Tampa Comic Con. And each time he's got like a triple corner booth, man. He's all over. And his handler's there. And they're standing on chairs, like calling people over. He's very energetic. I'll give him that, man. For a guy, he's probably in his late 50s. He's very energetic. And he's super nice. I mean, he'll talk to you about comics and stuff. All right, here we go. All right, DJ. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Remember, Thursday nights, about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Junkie After Midnight, all right? So here is Planet of Vampires, issue #1. This is the more pricey book of the run. This was the more expensive book of the run. I think I paid $4.50 or $5 for this. It's probably a mid-grade. It might be a little better. It might be fine. There's no corner damage. There's not really any spine damage that I see. It looks like it could use like a cleaning, but I'm not worried about all that. But #1, JLS said he got a cool zombie print of Crisis on Infinite Earth #7. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've got the Hulk 340, where Wolverine's a zombie. I've got that print. I've got a Batman on a cliff, and he's zombified. And I've got the Venom. I got a Venom over Spider-Man's dead body, Venomized or zombified. And I've got a Daryl Dixon print, and it's just a regular Daryl Dixon. All right, Tat, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. I'm still looking out in the mail for that Wolverine sketch. No, I'm just kidding, man. Guys aren't subbed to Tat Comics. Please go check him out. He does some awesome artwork, and just an amazing YouTuber. And his brother, of course, the great AG Surfer. Great brother duo. Okay, some more books here. I kind of missed the boat a little bit on the Avengers run, so I'm now slowly trying to pick these up. But here's Avengers #5. Yeah, Baked Snake. It's not really zombied out, but it's a cool print, man. I got Avengers #9. And I think I paid $1.50 each for these Avengers books. Avengers #10. Avengers #11. What I'll do is a lot of series that I want to collect. What I'll do is I'll wait, because I'm so far behind on my reading anyways. is I'll wait a couple months, and you can find usually issues, unless it's a key issue or something, you can find them pretty cheap online. So that's what I do. I just go back and, like I said, I didn't pay more than $1.50, and these are $4 each. So I paid less than cover. And also on this here, my shop didn't get very many of these books in, and it wasn't on my pull list. So every time I go on a Wednesday, they'd always be out. And I want to get this mini series leading into the new series. So I picked these up for, I think I paid $2 for each. I think these are a little bit more. I think these are exactly about half. Man Without Fear, number 4. And Man Without Fear, number 5. Now I have the complete series. So I will read this little mini series, and then I will read Daredevil number 1, which I guess leads into the new series. So looking forward to that. And my last package of the day. See, guys, I didn't go too crazy. I'm trying to stay a little more focused. I've been addicted to, I'm sure you guys have seen my unboxings of the Spider-Man booth mystery boxes. I'm kind of addicted to them, and I've been spending a shit ton of money on them. Like I said, I've got 10 boxes ordered to come in, and they're $30 a box. So I know, it's a lot, but so far, I mean, if you guys have watched my unboxings, I have won a New Mutants 98, graded a 9.6 CGC, and I won a Hulk 181. It's probably a fine grade off that Spider-Man booth. And the total for those, I only bought 6 boxes total, and I won 2 of the grand prize. So, like I said, the box I got coming in is an Amazing Spider-Man 14, First Appearance Green Goblin. I got 4 boxes coming in for Amazing Spider-Man 129, First Appearance Punisher, graded at a 2.5 or 3.5. I think it's a 2.5 CGC. And I have 4 coming in for a page from Amazing Fantasy 15 that's valued at $1,800. So my dilemma with that is if I win it, I got my fingers crossed. I got pretty good luck. I'm 2 for 2 so far. If I win, I might flip it and use that to go towards X-Men number 1. But I don't know, man. Having a page from Amazing Fantasy 15, and it says on the label, first appearance of Peter Parker as Spider-Man. So it's a pretty significant page from the book. So I'm debating, if I do win it, should I flip it or should I just keep it for my PC? And that's the dilemma. It's one of them things that I'll flip it, and then I'll spend the money on stupid shit, and then I'll regret that I flipped it. So it's just one of them things. So I haven't won it. I haven't even got the boxes yet. But I'm saying if I do. They were saying not many people bought them boxes because it wasn't like a big key book. It was just a page. So I bought 4, and in my order, I could look at the order numbers and tell from the last thing I bought from them to the current boxes that I bought, there wasn't very many sold. There wasn't a very big number rate. I think it was only like 50 boxes that were sold in between the two. So they were right. There wasn't very many people that bought that. All right. So the last book is another Fright featuring the Son of Dracula number 1. Like I said, I'm addicted to these things. So I picked up another copy of this. Super stoked to have that. I'm probably going to read that next. But 7 people watching. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just go ahead and log off. And I will see you guys back on Thursday night at 11. But hopefully when I get those boxes in, I'll do live unboxings of them again as I get them in. I'm hoping, because they were waiting on supplies to ship out their boxes. So I'm hoping that once they got the boxes in, they'll ship all the stuff out at one time, and I'll get all 10 at once. That would be nice. That would be an ultimate unboxing. And what's cool about them is all their they come with 5 books per box, and they're valued at least $30 of books. So the value of the books in the box is going to match what you buy, whether you get a grand prize or not. So I've heard people complaining about some of the books not being that great, hey, flip the books if you don't want them, and you recoup your money back. So it's a win-win, really. But if you win the grand prizes, I mean, that's the big thing. And the whole thing is if they said that if they sell 1 box or they sell 10 boxes, that grand prize is getting shipped out no matter what. So, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Looks like everybody's starting to log off. I know I'm on a weird time, but I figured I'd come on and make a quick video, unbox these, do a little bit of review on some books I picked up. So if there's anything else you guys want to talk about, if not, I will check you guys out on the flip. I'll see you Thursday night. Hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better. Thank you everybody for showing up. JLS, Tat, Bake the Snake, Metarog, Sleepy Reader showed up. Brigid showed up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate Jeff Comic, 813, Local Florida Boy, Bake Snake, Key Largo. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Anyways, guys, it's the Junkie. And it's Miss Haley. And we're signing out. Peace.